Okay, just finishing the trial ends here. Quarter-final time, English Masters. Ireland versus Belgium clash. Bronagh Toleman, Ireland up against Sibe Laureys of Belgium. Bronagh playing with the blue bowls. Sibe with the green bowls. Should be an interesting match, this one. Return to a tour for Sibe after a couple of years off. He will be representing Belgium in the World Council Championships in the singles, as will Bronagh. Bronagh will be representing England, actually lives in the World Council Championships. Shortmat Players Tour, she's stuck with country of birth, which is Ireland. Bronagh had a bit of pressure in the last round. She was 3 up on the last end, 4 down on the mat with the last bowl to come. Drew the shot within an inch. Really good bowling. And Bronagh be our first female singles champion as well. Been runner-up in a UK Open back in 2012. Sibe's playing with Taylor Ace, but they are the straightest Taylor Aces I've ever seen. Hi Sean. Alex is up against Ben Pay. Hi Kirsty. Thomas went out in the last round in the quarter-final of the Shield against John Lax. Good end this for Bronagh so far. Sibe just looking to draw the shot, which he's done. He's got a lot of support from the Belgium contingent who have stayed behind to watch. Joe Beattie still going. Gary, he's up against Elliot James. So we've only just started here in the quarter-final, so still early days. I'll let you know the scores throughout the match here. Yeah, good bowl from Bronagh. I think that's taken the shot back. Oh, thanks for that, Kenny. Certainly not hot and sunny here in Chelmsford. Looking for the jack here on this forehand. He's got a result. Not what he was after. Did hold his hand up. One shot to Sibe there. Go confirmation. Lawrence Moffat 1-0 up on the first end against Dom Reed. Lawrence took out Gary McNabb in the last round. See Bronagh look after the jack here. We'll see a very aggressive game from both of these players. Whenever there's an opportunity to, they will play the aggressive shot. Definitely short with that one. Bronagh switching to the backhand. It's got what I would call a very static delivery. Textbook. Only the arm moving. Siebe's got a bit more movement going on. Takes a little step forward. See his front foot's not fully planted until he bowls. There's no right or wrong way. It's whatever works for you. Just asking Tom, the marker. Yeah, Tom fancies Bronagh's bowl there. Playing this with a positive draw. She can roll her own bowl over and run through. Guarantees the shot. Sibe will be able to hold up on this forehand. Just play over the weight, push the shot bowl out. Stay for two. That's a good bowl. Siebe's bowl is hidden away a little bit. Bronagh might try very tight on the backhand. Yeah, she is. Push that shot bowled away. Stay for three. Close this. Really close. Well, yeah, it's removed it, so made two of it. Two shots. Yep, good shot that from Bronagh. Looking for the bowl full to stay for three, but certainly be happy with the result. Two shots. Confirmation. Two shots, 2-1 after two ends. So the other quarter-finals, Joe Beattie against Elliot James. Dom Reed, Lawrence Moffat, Ben Pay, Alex Clay. All players playing very well. Get to this stage. One inside the money now. I'll be looking at that English Masters trophy. The oldest trophy we have on the tour. Jonathan Payne was the first winner. Different format back in the first year we played this. Got Way Valley. Those of you that remember the event, 12 mats, 48 players. It's come on a long way since then. 33 mats here and 192 players here this weekend. I think we'll see aggressive bowl again here. Got a good back position. I don't play too much at this. Looks the jack clean. Oh, that side, yeah, really good. We'll certainly look to take every opportunity to do that. Bronagh will be doing the same. Looks like it's free from here. Bronagh has got a toucher in a ditch. Don't think that's cutting any out. Be a little bit careful here now. Just trying to draw in. It's a bit heavy, I think. Oh, could be a big 4 here. This needs to pull up as well. Big opportunity. Yep, 3 shots. So 4-2 now to Sibe after 3 ends. I'll give you an update on the other mats. Lawrence Moffat 3-0 up after 2 ends against Dom Reed. Alex Clay 1-0 up after 1 end against Ben Pay. Joe Beattie 5-1 up against Elliot James after 3 ends. Good start from both players this end. So you're looking to just drop past. It's Taylor International bowls that Bronagh's playing with as opposed to Taylor Ace. But it is quite deceiving. Sibe's bowls are certainly straighter than a lot of aces that I've seen. Might just be the way that Sibe bowls. Good hit. Yeah, good point, Dimitri. Probably is. It's got a slightly different delivery. Certainly manages to hold them up a lot more. Plays well with them though. It's close here. Yeah, very good. Jack's dead. So I'll quickly show you what we mean by that for those that don't know. So you see Tom's just marking around that Jack there. The Jack is now in the ditch. Only touchers can go in the ditch. Elliot James is 5-1 down currently against Joe Beattie after 3 ends. Good bowl this. Very good. Oh, he got it sideways. Wow. Would not believe that. I can certainly see why he's playing so well, Dimitri. Certainly great to see him back playing on the tour. Hi Lance, he's playing with Taylor Ace bowls. But I think as we mentioned there, manages to hold them up more. I think that was 1 shot there. 3-1 now to Lawrence Moffat against Dom Reed after 3 ends. Just wait for confirmation here if it was 1 or 2. I think it was 1 shot. There we go. 4-3 to Sibe after 4 ends. Normally you would do after most of the matches, Derek, just tap the chalk out. It does come out quite easily actually on the carpets. has been some confusion, certainly years gone by when I've played, where there's been lots of chalk marks not rubbed out in the ditch, and where what chalk mark was for which bowl and for the jack, etc. Good start again for both players on this end. Yeah, very good. And that bowl's just leaning, so that'll be nominated until it falls. There we go. Oh, you might see we're looking to get another bit of chalk here. Drop round on the backhand. As I say, Derek, it's only a few marks in there. I think there's the marker's pretty on the ball with this. Well, a bit of a result, still one down. We've had a few questions this weekend about slightly different rule variations. It's quite frustrating that every country has a different set of rules, especially when you've got loads of players coming from different countries playing under different rules. We'd love to see the World Council issue one set of rules, all countries play by those rules. We've got our own rules we have for our events. Sweden and Norway have adopted those rules, and they play exactly the same for their competitions. That's a debate for another day as well, around the rule book. Certainly a lot of rules in there that are just written for the sake of being in the book and making the book a bit thicker. You'll see players will be coming up at any point during the match, following their bowls up. They can even carry their bowls past the line. There's no issue for us. It's not gaining any advantage. Certainly is a good quarter-final fill. Bronagh's currently it's going to be Bronagh pushed up here. It is. It might have slid it across enough for shot there. Yeah, it has. 2 shots. So 2 shots to Bronagh. Bronagh now takes the lead. That's 5-4 after 5 ends. Close match. I'll give you an update on the others when I get down this end. Joe Beattie, it's now 7-3 to Joe after 5 ends. That's against Elliott. Alex Clay's 3-1 up against Ben Pay after 3 ends. Can't see Lawrence's score. Lawrence is 6-1 up against Dom Reed after 4 ends. Tightest match here so far on the show mat. 1 in it. Good start to this end from Bronagh. Yeah, good. Really good bowl there. 21-year-old from Herentals. That is the shot, I think. Going for just a slightly closer look. Yeah, looks like it. Andy Jones, it's 8-4 in that particular one. Looks like he's holding 3 currently. Don't know if that's Andy actually up 8-4. Bronagh having a good think about this. Martin. Right, it's currently. He's currently trailing. No, actually, sorry. He's up 9-3. Martin is up 9-3 after 6 ends. That's in the semi-final there. That's in the plate competition. See, we will just try and draw again on this backhand. Hi Kenny, yeah, all matches will be played tonight, so at the quarter-final stage here. We'll be straight on. We don't put one of the semi-final matches on the show mat because we don't want players playing 2 games back to back on the show mat. So what we'll do, we'll put the semi-finals on 2 of the other mats near each other, and I'll be covering those 2 matches, focusing on one of them to start with, but also updating you on the other. And then that will be followed swiftly around about 8:30. We're scheduling for that tonight for the final. So another 2 and a bit hours worth of matches coming your way this evening. No, not a problem, Robert. We're glad for the feedback. Yeah, see, Bronagh's not happy with this. That's a good question, Alan. Yeah, so our mats are stored away now until August here. So that is a recommendation by the mat manufacturer. Oh, as we see, a really good bowl from Bronagh. If it rocks in, it's just staying up. Still moving. Got to be a little bit careful here. So yeah, that's just for protection, and also it stops the mat from stretching, and you also get a little line if you roll them the other way without turning them over just near the ditch line. So lots of good reasons why they need to be flipped over. Not all of the carpets that you'll get have to be, but these particular ones that we use. That's the recommendation from the manufacturer. So just remember that, or just make sure you check your paperwork whenever you get some new carpets. It does say in there the best way to look after them. So they go in storage now and won't be used again until the World Cup and UK Open in August. The mats we use in Belfast in April. We get from the IIBA and the Armagh zone. Oh, he's flicked it down. I don't know if that's... No, it's probably Bronagh in now. It is, might even be 2. Be an umpire here. One shot to Bronagh. So 6-4 now to Bronagh after 6 ends. Yeah, not a problem, man. It's always worth checking the paperwork you get with your. If you get new carpets, you normally get a bit of paper with them. If you buy them from Dales, Verdi mats, you would get our mats from. These are Y green light mats. Play really well on all surfaces, actually. Chatting to a few of the players who played in their first event this weekend, and they really enjoyed playing on these carpets. Bronagh currently couple up on the scoreboard, one down in the head. Both these players have started each end very well. First bowl's always very close. Really tactical match. Oh, really good weight there. Just a fraction tight. Sibe is holding, so he'll try and draw around on the backhand. See this hand taking a bit of green here. He's got a good weight. Drop right back now. Falls down. Well, it's in for second. Could even be shot actually. It's in for two. Don't think Bronagh will mess about here. She'll just be positive. She's got the backhander drop onto the last bowl with a forehand through. Playing on the forehand. Yep, just over the pace. Any movement. Yeah, really good. Made two of that. Played it with a very nice pace. Not too heavy. Keeping her bowls in the head. Sibe playing a little bit more with his. Little flick off of the outside bowl, but he was in the area there. That's out quite nicely for him. Just got to be a little bit careful herself here. We've got one bowl close. Following that shot from Sibe. Just drawing on the backhand. Be happy with another second here. How brave are you going to be here? Any movement onto the shot bowl will move the jack towards his own two, waiting on the right hand side. Shot to nothing really. Could make three or four, well, potentially four. Playing it. Be close. Oh, he's got the bowl. I don't think that it's done anything. Just a one shot, I think. One shot. Yep. 6-5. Good opportunity, that one. Wasn't far away actually. Left his hand, I thought it was very close. That's where Sibe's bowls can be quite deceiving. They do hold a line when they're some weight. Lawrence Moffat 9-4 up now against Dom Reed after 7 ends. Alex Clay 6-5 up against Ben Pay after 6 ends. And Joe Beattie, I'm just trying to look across. Hi Dimitri, Jonathan says hi. Sitting behind us here. It's 8-5 now to Joe Beattie against Elliot James after 8 ends. Hi Magnus, thanks for joining us. So just one in this here. 6-5 to Bronagh. Really tight. Good opportunity this one. Sibe, he's drawn well here. Yeah, very good. Bit of pressure on Bronagh now. $11-4 now to Lawrence Moffat against Dom Reed. Lawrence seems to be playing very well. Every time I look across, I can see these bright orange bowls all around the jack. So you're beating Gary McNabb in the last round as well. Good effort from Bronagh. Really good weight, just a fraction wide. Good opportunity here for Sibe. Pushes down onto that last bowl. Sits in for 3 shots. It's in the area. Got a little flick off of the outside bowl, but it was in the area. Bronah's going to get in there now. She's at least two down. Some drawing away on this backhand. If she gets off of the back bowl, she'll be really close to this. Likes this. Great bowl. Really good. Really good. Looks like 1 to Sibe there. Yep. So all square now. 6 all. 6 all, 8 ends. Don't forget, if you have got any questions, please let us know. If it's your first time seeing short mat bowls, just let us know what you think. Well, loose opener. Christina, there was 1 in it when I last looked across at Alex's game, and Elliot was down as well. I'll just confirm I get down the other end. We've got a few ends to go there. It's his own bowl there. It's just got in his way. His weight was a lot better there. Bronagh just asking if our bowl's right on top of the jack. It's not. A bit of room round. I'm playing a backhand at this. A lot of room on that forehand. Well, out wide enough, that's for sure. Good weight as well here. Oh, very good question, Alan. Favourite venue? They all have something different. I'll sit on the fence, I think, with that one. No, honestly, every venue that we go to is something different, something unique. I like Belfast. Just the size of the venue is absolutely amazing. So for anyone going there for the first time. York, which is a relatively newish venue for us, another great venue. Set up there works really well. Obviously the venue here at Falcon, really good. When we go to Belgium, again, hard floor venue, same with Norway. Norway's a great venue as well, just from the point of view of the people as well. Makes you feel so welcome whenever you go over to Norway. Players can do a bit of curling as well if they want. But no, every venue we go to, there's something unique about them. Certainly played over the years in lots of what I would call dodgy venues. Plenty of those around over the years, which are unique in their own ways. A good bowl we are from Sibe. What we're tending to find more now is the indoor bowling clubs set up perfectly for short mat competitions, and particularly for our type of event. And having been brought up playing on what we call sports venue or sports hard floor venue, there's something nice about revisiting that every now and then. Yeah, good bowl from Bronagh. She almost made 2 of that. So 1 shot to Bronagh, that's 7-6. Good question. We used to have a pairs ranking as well. So I've seen that some people don't like playing singles, so we did do pairs. Trouble it's just again securing the amount of venues and events that we do. It does take a lot. We do this as a part-time around our day jobs, so it's a big commitment to run these competitions. And we think we've got the right mix and the right amount. It's about quality over quantity, really. Good bowl. So we'd love to put an event on every week if we could. It's just the capacity, really. I'm also mindful of the commitment the players have to make as well. They've obviously got other commitments outside of our events. I think we've got the right mix with 6 ranking singles competitions each season. We've got the pairs and 4s weekend, and we also have the pairs just before the World Masters in Belfast as well. So there's plenty of different events for people. So I think we've got the right mix. Our European Open pairs is something that we will look to revisit again next season. Keep an eye out for more details on that. That was last played in Belgium. That'll most likely be our venue of choice as well to go back to play that. I know Scotland are keen as well to have a competition, so you never know in the future. We have made a commitment again to Falcon here for another 4 years. And we've also just signed a deal with York to return for 4 years for the British Open. Been a really popular event for us. So Lawrence Moffat has won his quarter-final against Dom Reed. Alex Clay is 11-5 up against Ben Pay. I'm just waiting to see the score, Brian, from Elliott's match. Good bowling from Bronagh here. It's 12-5 now to Joe against Elliott. Oh, great bowl. Really good bowl there. 2 shots. Yeah, Cardiff was a good venue as well. Again, trying to go somewhere. Another consideration that we make when we choose venues is having somewhere nearby in terms of hotels, being ideally in a nice location. Again, York, Chelmsford, Sheehan, Herentals, they're all really nice. Belfast, they're all really nice cities and towns. Lots going on around them. Joe Beattie won his match against Elliot James, 14-5. So that's Elliott and Lawrence. Currently through, waiting for Alex Clay and Ben Pace. Alex up in that one currently. Tight match here as well. Good effort. So, if you've got any more questions, let us know. Keep them coming. Obviously, if you're watching it live, make sure you ask the question. We do get the odd question well after the event, where someone thinks the video is actually live still. It's always fun to see some of those come through. Ooh, just a fraction too much. Let's move the jack back to Sibe's 2 bowls. So, good chance here to pick up a 2 or 3 here. Plays a really good bowl here. Is he going to hold up? Is he going to hold up? Oh. Yeah, Bronagh not impressed with the result there. A little flick off of the front bowl. Sibe did apologise. You see he's holding free. I mean, that's where he obviously wanted the bowl to finish. Again, as we said in one of the earlier matches, a little bit of luck, that's what you need as well. In the area, Dimitri, absolutely. That's right. Played it, the pace was absolutely perfect. Fraction on the tight side, but always had that there. So I'm going to be close to this. So that's going to be 3 shots. So, big last end needed now. 11-7. 11-7. Last end coming up, so 4 needed from Bronagh. Again, if she does lose this match, she'll look back at those couple of little bits of luck that went against her, and maybe some missed opportunities. I was chatting to Tim Rycroft earlier after his match on the show mat, and he was saying he's looking forward to going back and watching his match and just seeing where the match sort of went away from him. His first experience at a ranking singles event and on the show mat as well. Yeah, good bowl from Bronagh. It's something a bit unique as well. First time playing in one of our events, being on the live stream. Not many other events that have streaming. I think all Bronagh can do is just keep piling them in here. Hope there's an opportunity. That's okay. So we know that Alex Clay, Lawrence Moffat and Joe Beattie are already through. So let's see if Bronagh's just going to play just over here. A little plant onto her own shot bowl. Didn't want the jack movement. There's still a slight opportunity here. Let's go in for a closer look. Now, there's a slight chance. It's not easy. It's going to need to move a couple of bowls. Let's see what Sibe does here. Hi Derek, we'll cover both of the semi-finals next, so don't worry about that.
Come on! Come on! Get off!
John Lex, for those of you that don't know. Well, I can't see. It might be the only option there. Bronagh's looking at. I think the problem being this bottom bowl down here will go out of the head as well. She also needs to pick up all four. Jack's not looking like it's going to go off, so it's going to have a lot of weight here. Just noticed Bronagh's shoelaces actually. Tricolour. Right, here we go. Let's see if I can get in. It's a little bit closer here. I can see what happens. Be a really good result if she gets all four here. Alright, good effort. So 1 to Bronagh, and that's the match to Sibe. It's 11-8. Right, we'll be back again in around about 10 minutes time for the semi-finals. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again in 10 minutes.